Wasn't that unexpected? The Anita Kerr quartet with Wayfaring Stranger. Say when those beats come in, it's just like, oh, this is interesting. But yeah, that's from a compilation by this guy Fred Deacon called The Triptych. It's a 3-CD, 90-song compilation that just has a crazy mixture of music on it. That is by far my favourite little bit of the compilation, but there are some great songs on there, and that's available on Amazon. So if you want to go on a 90-song musical journey, then go and pick that CD up. So switching gears entirely, I'm going to play you a little bit of kind of country rock stuff. This is a band called the Nighthawks, and this is their version of 16 Tons.
Well, some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood. Skin and bone. A mind that's weak and on back that's strong. 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older. Deeper in debt. Say, people, don't you call me? I can't go. My soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 gold. This job boss said, well, bless my soul, loaded 16 tons, son, but what did you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. Said, people, don't you call me? My soul to the company store. Guitar. I was born one morning in the drizzle and rain. Soul to the company store. Then the last one will 16 tons. What did you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. Same people, don't you come along? I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
So that was the Nighthawks with their version of 16 Tons. The Nighthawks are from Washington, D.C., and they've been making music since 1972. But yeah, that old song 16 Tons has been around for a very long time, since some records seem to indicate since the 30s. It's a song about coal mining. But yeah, I do really like that rock and roll version. It was really awesome, kind of hillbilly, not hillbilly, rockabilly even. Probably hillbilly as well though, but yeah, rockabilly style. That's pretty cool. Right, so we've got time for probably 2 more songs, I reckon. And as promised, I'm going to play you some music by Two Wounded Birds. This is called If Only We Remain. Two Wounded Birds with If Only We Remain. Sadly, Two Wounded Birds only lasted for 2 years in the music scene. They were signed in 2010 and split up in 2012. I think that's right. Is that what I just read? Something very similar to that. Anyway, they only lasted for 2 years, which is a shame because I think they had a good sound, kind of Velvet Underground-y, which is always a good thing. I'm a big fan of the Velvet Underground. But yeah, a bit of a shame. I've got time for one more song. Before I do, just thought I'd remind you all, you can get in touch with me on Twitter at DJ Awesome Wales, and you can also email me pushingunderground@hotmail.co.uk. That's if you just want to chat to me, or if you've got some music that you want to let me know about, if it's either a band that you're in or a band you've just found that you want other people to hear, just let me know, drop me a line, and obviously I will give you a shout out on the show for informing me of a band or an artist, or if you are a band or an artist, I'll read a little press statement or whatever. It's what I've done for a lot of the artists that I've played on this show. and indeed, and some of the other shows. So I do play unsigned and lesser known acts on some of my other shows as well, because obviously it's kind of the point of doing this radio station. I'm not here to play Lady Gaga and Rihanna and all that bullshit. I'm here to play good music, good selection of music. So, I've got time for one more song, and I think I'm going to play this song by the Eels, who I'm sure most of you have already heard of, and I imagine that you already know this song as well. It's the song Can't Help Falling in Love. But it's not a very well-known cover that the Eels have done here. It's on a B-Sides and Rarities album that most people probably haven't heard, so I thought I would play it on the show. It's only 2 minutes just to play us out, and I just think it's a really, really pretty cover of this song. So take it away, Mr. Everett. This is the Eels with Can't Help Falling in Love.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Wasn't that pretty? That was the Eels cover of Can't Help Falling in Love. Great song. So that is the end of the show. Thank you all so much for tuning in and listening, taking the time. I really appreciate it. Like I say, feel free to get in touch with me, Twitter and email. Give the show a like, share it amongst your friends. Let them know that you've found this radio station. And I look forward to tomorrow's GTA special, and indeed GTA coming out, which, to be honest, tune into tomorrow's show just to hear me sounding like a 6-year-old girl. I'm going to be so hyper, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be well worth tuning into. And obviously, music from GTA is broad. I mean, we're talking rock and roll, we're talking hip-hop, we're talking dance. Like, it's going to be a real mixed bag of music, so it should be really interesting. And perhaps I'll introduce you to some artists that you didn't already know if you haven't played all the GTA games. But yeah, thank you very much for listening, and I shall you shall hear from me again tomorrow. Have a good night. Love you all. You're listening to Pushing Underground Radio with DJ Awesome Wells.